This is okay.
Well,
This is the story for the ages.
You want to be spontaneous.
Huh?
I mean,
Okay.
Are you ready?
Unscripted.
We left Mammoth. We ate Mammoth, and we were coming up into Bridgeport. I get into Bridgeport. I'm waiting for him, and I'm starting to get an urge in town. So the time is getting critical. I'm getting ready to how should I say, drop a deuce, and and I'm waiting and waiting. Next thing you know, I'm on the phone, and then the phone rings. I'm going, I don't know, what is that number? So I picked up the phone. I missed it, and I called back. And it's Steve, and he says, guess where I am? I said, where are you? And he says, I'm in a CHP cruiser on the passenger side. I'm thinking, okay, they got pulled over, got a ticket, something happened, something weird. He goes, I think there's something wrong with my motorhome. It stopped running, it pooped out. I think I got a fuel problem. I think I got a gas leak. I'm thinking, okay. So I turn around, I go back down, pick him up. He's just outside Levining. And we get to talking because we're trying to figure out what the heck's going on. You don't smell gas. You can't find a gas leak anywhere. Nothing's making any sense, and it just won't start. So
and the gas tank is empty.
And the gas tank is
totally
completely empty. So we're thinking, what the heck? And I said, well, Steve, take a look at your receipts and to make sure that you got gas in there. And when you stopped in,
this is going to be good.
Yeah, when
I
we
can
stopped
tell.
in Bishop, so he's looking for the receipts. I said, look, find any receipt that says Chevron. That was the only Chevron place we stopped. He finds a Chevron, and he says, yeah, this is the one. It's the 6.4 gallons that we talked about. I got really great mileage. I said, yeah, you did. So we're looking at it, and I said, wait, let me take a look at that. So I look at his, and then I pull mine out. His said 1056, mine said 1110. Which was about 15 minutes different. So we figured it out real quick that what happened, he got the gas thing out, put it in, went around to wash the windows, and it must have shut off, and he didn't realize it. So he goes back and he says, okay, well, how come I'm not getting a receipt out of here? And he said, I'll go inside and get the receipt. So he gets the receipt for 6.4 gallons.
So you got 24 miles a gallon in your motorhome.
Yeah,
huh?
exactly, yeah. And so we didn't think that much about it. And the next thing you know, I'm in Bridgeport. He's not. And I get the phone call. So what happened is that he didn't put any gas in the thing. And we're all the way up. I'm all the way up in Bridgeport. I had to come back and get him because old Dingeldorf here didn't have any gas in the car at all. Didn't even pump it. Didn't even pump any gas into it. So that's my story, and we're both sticking to it.
So where'd you run out of gas at, Steve?
I was heading up the
Conway Summit?
Yeah.
Almost to Levining. I just passed Levining.
And the highway patrolman pulled over?
Yeah, which was nice. It was kind of a little bit of a nervous moment there. I coasted to a stop. I was trying to make it back to Levining, and I didn't make it. So I pulled over to the side, didn't get far enough off the road, and it just died on me.
This is going on YouTube, so this is your chance to make amends.
I begged him not to tell the story.
Too good. Too good.
Absolutely did not go for that one bit. But
so we went back into
So
town.
I
We
actually
got a
stuck
couple of
back.
gallons of gas and came back and started up, and we made it here on a couple of gallons. So it worked out okay.
I actually stuck my thumb out for the first time in about 30 years. I
Yeah?
had to hitchhike.
Did you
Found
get,
out what it's like to get rejected.
did you buy more gas in Bridgeport, or did you just...
No, Pat came and took me back to Levining and got 2 gallons, and I hoped and prayed that there was some other problem, but
That's what it was.
Besides your brain fart.
That was the cheapest solution to the problem.
yeah,
is what it
yeah,
was.
It could have been much worse.